Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This is your host Thomas Harry from On the Hot Podcast. Today, I have some bonus content for you guys. The bonus content we'll be covering today will be in the sport of basketball inside the NBA world. And today, in today's bonus segment, I'll be sharing my thoughts on if the Golden State Warriors dynasty is coming to an end. So yes, I do believe that the Golden State Warriors dynasty is coming to an end. I do believe that the Golden State Warriors current dynasty is currently writing their final chapter in the NBA today. The Golden State Warriors are no longer a team that a lot of Western Conference teams fear. Right now, the Golden State Warriors are off to a rough start in the NBA season. It's very early, but they're off to a rough start. They have 18 wins and 21 losses as I currently record this video. They're currently the 11th best team in the Western Conference standings today in the NBA. And it's not like the Warriors are the most feared team in the Western Conference anymore. You look at what they're doing this year. Steph Curry cannot carry the whole entire team on his back. Klay Thompson has not really played well this year, only averaging 17 points per game. Draymond Green missing a lot of games due to being suspended is hurting this team more than ever. You look at Andrew Wiggins, he has not played well this year. And Steve Kerr, as their head coach, has had a hard time using Jonathan Kuminga, a very young, talented player, and giving him the opportunities that Jonathan Kuminga believes that he should have. So the Golden State Warriors are really struggling right now. Being 18 and 21 really hurts. And yes, they can turn things around, but when you look at the other teams, the top tier teams in the Western Conference, like the Minnesota Timberwolves, like the Oklahoma City Thunder, like the Clippers, like the Sacramento Kings, they don't match up well against those top tier teams in the Western Conference right now, and that's alarming. So I think that the Golden State Warriors have a lot of things to work on if they want to once again be a championship caliber team. Right now, they have not showed it this early on in the NBA season. 18 wins and 21 losses when you have a roster that still has Steph Curry in his prime. You still have Klay Thompson, who can always deliver when it matters most in the clutch. He is one of the greatest, also one of the greatest shooters of all time. The Splash Brothers are one of the greatest duos in NBA history. You have Draymond Green that is more than capable of stepping up for his team. One of the greatest defensive players of this generation should not be fighting players and costing his team games and wins in the regular season because he can't be on the court because he's always being suspended. That cannot happen. Steve Kerr has proven that he's one of the best coaches in the NBA. You got to get more creative, giving your young guy, Jonathan Kuminga, more opportunities. You got to put these things got to be worked on. Yes, the regular season is a marathon in the NBA. There's 80 plus games in a regular season, but you got to win these games in order to be a threat come playoff time. Because we saw last year what happened when the Golden State Warriors did not have a high seed. They had to. Luckily, they did get past the Sacramento Kings in a Game 7 when they were the 6th seed in the Western Conference. But what happened the next round? They had to play the Lakers when they didn't have home court advantage. They went home in a matter of 6 games to the Los Angeles Lakers. And I'm just saying they got to play better. And if you want home court advantage, their turnaround has to start now. The whole entire team has to start playing better. Steph Curry needs to hold his guys accountable. I seen actually a quote the other day of Steph Curry when Golden State Warriors fans were booing, and Steph Curry was very passionate about that question that the media asked them, and said they have every right to boo. And then you have Klay Thompson's response of, "It's not going to make me lose sleep at night." That having this duo that has won 4 titles together, you have your star-studded player, your best player, Steph Curry, still carrying. And it seems like his other role guy, Klay Thompson, doesn't really care that much that they're struggling this much and being booed by their home fans in Golden State. So they got a lot of things to turn around. The Warriors will always be remembered as the greatest dynasty in NBA history. One of the greatest dynasties in NBA history. Let's not get it twisted. What Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Kevin Durant, and company, and Steve Kerr have done over the last decade in the NBA, winning 4 NBA titles, it's been special to watch. But I do believe that we're coming to an end of this dynasty very soon. And I think this year is going to be the final chapter that is written, that the chapter of the dynasty, because next year you already have Klay Thompson, who's set to be a free agent. We don't know if the Golden State Warriors will re-sign him or not. Then you look at Draymond Green. I think he could be traded away very soon in the near future. And I think you remove Klay Thompson or Draymond Green from the equation of the Golden State Warriors, that leaves the door open for Steve Kerr to go ahead and retire from the NBA or pursue another job in the NBA. I don't think he would want to stay put with the Golden State Warriors if they don't have Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Steph Curry all on the same team. So let's enjoy the dynasty while it's here. But I do believe that we are in the end of, rather witness an end of an era in Golden State, and I do believe that the dynasty is coming to an end. But that is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. This is your host, Thomas Tyree, signing off, and I'll see you guys on next week's episode.